How's it going? This is GW Max 11. This is my 1971 Plymouth Satellite with a 360 Magnum. 2 months ago, I used to have this little 318 small block in it with a 904 behind it. I actually got that up and running fairly quickly and took it on a good little test drive, and just didn't seem to have that much power. Wasn't really interested in the drivetrain combo at the time anyways, so had a 360 that I partially rebuilt late last year, kicking around along with another rebuilt 904, so I figured why not swap it on here. So that's what I've been working on in the past 2 months. Get this going. I got tired of smacking my head on the little latch deal, so I took that off. So here it is. This is I think this came out of a 97 Durango, or maybe 98. Maybe even a 01 Ram 1500, I can't remember exactly. One of those vehicles. So it's all swapped in here, got some headers on it, using the serpentine belt system, and we got an Edelbrock 1406 carburetor on it. 3-core Champion radiator with the electric fan, Cyclone. So, recently got this all in primer. Was not a fan of the ugly yellow, and it's kind of rusty, beat up state. So, as of right now, I'm not gonna bother with doing any body work on it or painting it anytime soon. I got a whole load of other stuff to take care of in here, insulating this building, this little shed, and getting some form of AC or something in here, because it's going to be like 100 degrees here in the next month, and I really don't want to be working in the shop in that type of weather again. So my main focuses are going to be working on everything in here, and basically kicking this out along with the 74 Duster. It's been in here for quite a while now. And gonna work on some other projects, get all that stuff out of the ceiling too. Sheetrock insulation. So that's a big project to take on, and getting proper wiring, conduit, all that stuff going on. Anyways, besides that, I bought this. Well, I technically traded it for I traded my 1973 Dodge Dart 4-door along with an 8 3/4 rear axle. And a funny story, I eventually got both of those things back. The 8 3/4 from the same person, but the 73 Dart from my kid, who sold it to me for like about $400. So debating on whether parting that out or not. So yeah, I don't know why I keep saying anyways. So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I got some dual exhaust fabbed in. Kind of hard to see. Those are some really crappy welds. It was the flux core welder, so it works. Not pretty, but it works. It ain't gonna be going anywhere. Inside's a little bit rough. Previous owner replaced that floor pan right there. I think somebody also hacked that out to put like some aftermarket shifter in place. And he also got that patched up, which is nice. Unfortunately, I'm going to drill about 4 holes right there to mount a B&M shifter, because I can't use my column shifter anymore with the headers that I'm using. The Z-linkage just passes right through where the header collector is. So, oh well on that. Pretty nice side panels on here. Crappy headliner and all that stuff. But yeah, eventually I'm going to get this whole interior redone and be a lot happier with that. But yeah, that's the current state of the 71 Satellite. All that work in the past 2 months. Yeah, here's the 74 Duster. I pulled out a tired 318 LA motor from this also. That's this guy sitting right here. and it has a Wien 4-barrel intake, which I'm thinking of pulling off and swapping on that red 73 four-door dart that I bought back for $400. To maybe just get it up and go and sell it, make some money off it. But I don't know, we'll see. So my buddy's Satellite, he had essentially the same car, a 1971 Satellite in here. We were both working on it for the past 2 years, 2016 into 2018. Actually, almost, about 2.5 years. Finally got it booted out here early this year. He sold it to a friend up north, and he's currently Hemi swapping it, and may eventually sell it back to my buddy, but we'll see about that. The funny thing about that is this is a very familiar engine. If you've seen any of the updates on that Satellite in the past on the Mopar Brothers YouTube channel, or even this one if I have any videos, I essentially bought this 3T Magnum out of that Satellite because the guy was doing a Hemi swap. So that works out for me. This is like all set up and ready to go, and I just gotta pick one of my 904s, which one I'm going to use. Maybe this one out of the Satellite. And then basically swap it right into the Duster, and then we'll have a 3T Magnum swapped 74 Duster. I wonder if I was calling that 73 before. It's a 74 Duster. And then we'll have essentially 2 Magnum swapped rides. And sometime this year, I'm going to also get my blue 65 Barracuda in here and work on getting my wrecked 65 Chocolate Frosty colored Barracuda's drivetrain in there. That's this 318 Magnum. It's still sitting here with the HD 904. Got another 360 Magnum kicking back there, depending on what to do with it. So anyways, since I rarely ever do any updates on this YouTube channel, I figured I'd just fill you guys in on what is going on right now. Because I am bored right now. So yeah, it's a big change of plans. What I'm doing right now, just currently getting these kicked off the jack stands and kick them out. And just essentially focus on everything in here. Trying to get things up to code and stuff. Anyways, there we go again. There's a couple things left to talk about. That's the 3T motor that was in that 73 Duster that was kind of primer colored. Initially it was blue with primer back in, I think, late 2017. I pulled that out. Oh yeah, that's right. I pulled that out to throw that 360 Magnum over in the corner in it. And then I sold that car to the same dude I got this from. He eventually had to pull that out because he was going to go a different route or something. And eventually I just bought that motor back. So another 318 kicking around right there. One right here and one back there. So like 3 318s in here. LA 318s. And we got the Magnum 318 right there. Magnum 360 over in the corner. 360 here. Magnum. So yeah. Can't think of anything else to say. That's pretty much the update in the warehouse. With these 2 Mopars and other stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fancy YouTuber guy or anything, so feel free to subscribe if you wish, I guess, or leave a comment below on if you have any questions or whatever. Okay, well, Mopar or no car. We'll see ya.